I was gonna say, let's forget the fact that I've been singing the cul-de-sac song that I just made up for like 5 minutes straight. But let's continue. A cold, a sack, a cul-de-sac, a sack, a cold, a cul-de-sac, a sack, a sack, a sack, a sack, a cul-de-sac, a cold, a sold, a sack, a cold, a sold, a cul-de-sac, a cul-de-sac, a sack, a cold, a cul-de-sac, a sack, a cold, a sack, a cold, a sack, sack, a cold, a sold, a cold, cul-de-sac. Well, welcome to, well, shoot, I was gonna say welcome to the best time of day, sunset, but I guess it's not. I'm early. I'm at work early. What's wrong with me? Could you not? Do you even mind? Could you not do that? Please. I don't hate bicyclists on the road. I don't. I sometimes wonder why they're on the road when there's a really good sidewalk nearby. But for the most part, I don't care. If you're on the sidewalk, hey, I can get around you, it's not a problem. I know how to steer. But you know what? If I rode a bicycle and if I was legally allowed to ride on the road, I probably would. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. It's been many years since I've ridden a bicycle. Maybe I should, because then I could ride my same routes I drive and dispel calories. It would take a lot longer though. Geez, my regular route in this motorcycle takes an hour. Freaking, how long would that take? Probably 4 hours on a bicycle. I don't know. What I do know is I'm falling in love with my bike all over again because I finally got the stupid levers adjusted. See how they're almost like parallel with my arm, like they're supposed to be? Oh, hi. And only by speeding, obviously, we'll be able to tell the prowess of my levers. And that's where you wipe out and die. Unless, of course, you slow down. I haven't ridden with them adjusted for very long, but honestly, I'm not gonna lie, my wrists still hurt. It's more comfortable to have the levers angled correctly, but my wrists still hurt when I drive this thing. They're taking all the weight, and I'm fat. I should probably address this since it's probably a thing. Last week, the microphone audio on Finally Friday sucked, and it didn't make sense because the week before that, same helmet, same microphone, same camera, audio is fine. So whatever it is, it's a dumb factor and it may suck today, and if it does, I'm sorry. So while I was at Bowser's getting my levers adjusted, something just randomly popped into my mind. I went, hey Bowser, isn't that huge Colorado trip coming up soon? And he goes, yeah. I've been waiting all year for that. I totally forgot. You guys had this huge Colorado trip every year around Labor Day weekend, and it's already getting so close. That's awesome. Can I still go? And he goes, yeah. So it's like freaking awesome. So that's 3 weeks away as of now when I'm recording this with my GoPro on my helmet that's on my face. And that's a big deal. The trip that he does is with a bunch of, could you not? Could you not? This trip is some big kind of deal where like 10 or 15 guys from Kansas get a big old convoy of off-road vehicles like dirt bikes, ATVs, and trucks and whatnot, and they go 17 hours from here, which is around Kansas City, Kansas, west into the mountains of Colorado. Now, I have driven to Colorado several times, but I've only ever driven as far as Pikes Peak in Colorado Springs. 17 hours is like twice that distance. I can only imagine how freaking epic the mountains are out there and how awesome it'd be to go out there with, like, I don't know, plaid and a beard. But I'm really excited. It probably looks like that, but with mountains and just a little bit nicer weather. Basically perfect. If I had remembered about this trip, I would have been working my beard this whole time, but no, I'm trying to stay presentable and trim my beard, and the girl in front of me has totally judged me in the rear window because I'm moving my head around like a weird person. But yeah, it's kind of a big deal. Pretty sure I'm gonna go, and I was totally not shifting correctly. That's always not embarrassing. So when I'm going to Colorado, I'd like to have a mini-meet, but I don't know enough details about my own trip going deep into the mountains. So if I have a mini-meet, I'll post it on Twitter. You can follow me, the link to that's in the description, or I'll mention on Finally Friday in the coming weeks. But that's gonna be a big trip for me because, you know, a lot of driving. I wish I had a dirt bike I could load on the back of my McJeep, but as of now, that's all I have is my McJeep, and that would be enough, I guess. But I would like to take like an ATV or something out there. Man, it's so nice out right now. Anyway, I'll shut up about that and try to talk about something else. I should probably at least try to excuse why Moto Monday didn't go up last Monday. It's a pretty good reason, honestly. It sucks, but it's a fair reason. I just couldn't put it into one tweet. So basically, I've complained and talked about this a lot, but I'll try to keep it short. I ride for like hours at a time, or I can ride for an hour and get like 30 seconds of footage or a minute worth of footage. But I rode a good portion of that week, several hours, and I only got 1 minute worth of film in a whole week. And I know that Moto Mondays are, by some people's standards, short, but that is, by everyone's standards, including mine, way too freaking short. I was not going to upload 1 minute, and, you know, I've been lucky so far. I've never really had a week like that. I've gotten so close on deadlines, like, oh, I'm just going to keep riding, and I'll get enough footage, and sometimes I'll get by with, like, just 5 minutes worth of footage, because, you know, sometimes it's just based on so many things, like luck. Anyway, my luck ran out that week. I didn't have enough footage. Also didn't help that I was sick, but I didn't want to say, I'm sick, I can't go to work. Well, yeah, I mean, I had a raging headache, and I couldn't drive, and whatever. Excuses, but facts. I'm sorry I couldn't do it. I tried my bestest, but apparently I failed everybody. I have 3 or 4 trips planned in the next 6 weeks, so yeah, I'm kind of going all over the place, and I'm hoping, and this is why I'm saying it because I don't know, I'm hoping I'm gonna get to go to Texas for the Motovlogger meetup this year. The California meetup was recently. I mean, that one is yikes. That one's all the way in freaking California, and I'm like half a continent away, so that didn't work out. Moral of the story is that I'd like to go to every meetup, but it's obviously not possible, but I'm going to try to make it to Texas this year. I hope that was enough of an update on all the things I wanted to do. I criticized a bicycle, talked about a Colorado trip and a possible mini meet, talked about possibly going to Texas, and oh, hi, what's up, mate? You what? Do you mind? I'm trying to freaking end the video over here. Okay. It's hard to see under the tinted windows, but that's funny. Good stuff, good spirits. Can we have a green light? Cool. Anyway, I really should go enjoy this illustriousness that is the wonderful sunset time of summer, and I will go right and try to get Moto Monday footage. Thank you guys for watching me ramble. I appreciate it as always, and hopefully you'll see me on Monday. Bye.